Hey, morning everybody. If you hear a noise in the background, that's just my coffee making right there. So anyway, I want to talk a little movie news. Now this is going to probably be something I'll do not every time a movie news comes out, but just probably once in a while, some of a rare thing. But first of all, there's a lot of movie news coming out from what I've seen on YouTube and read online. First of all, trailer-wise, teaser trailers and trailers, full trailers if you will. The teaser trailers for Breaking Dawn of the Twilight Saga has come out. Apparently there's rumors of a teaser trailer for the Amazing Spiderman that will be attached with Transformers Dark of the Moon when it comes out. And I think that's about it as far as teaser news goes, as far as that goes. What else? Oh yeah, there is news of a sequel coming out to a movie that, well, many have basically panned. Well, not many, but some have panned as as sort of being a flop in their eyes, not being as good, living up to high expectations. But due to the fact that it was critically successful in the theaters, it has warranted itself a sequel. And the movie I'm talking about is Yogi Bear. Now, I think we should have expected this, when it first came out, because if the people that are doing the CGI are basically almost the same people that did the CGI on the Chipmunk movies, then you knew a sequel was on its way. Here's the reason. One, even if it was a success, a mild success, a huge success or not, Yogi Bear was going to get a sequel either way you look at it. Because, one, just like with the Chipmunks, the people at Warner Brothers realizes they can't really fully do a true adaptation of the Yogi Bear cartoon and franchise unless they get everybody in the picture. So even though Yogi Bear in some eyes didn't do so well, it did well enough to get that sequel. And this is why. You see, the first movie was sort of like a reintroduction, if you will, to the franchise. A sort of a reintroduction, sort of like a soft reboot, sort of a introduction for a new generation of families, and that's about it. That's what it was. And for old school fans that grew up on Yogi, they wanted to see it too. So that's why financially it was a critical success. And that's why it's going to get a sequel. And the reason it's also going to get a sequel, like I said, is because you can't really say, hey, I've done a full adaptation of the whole Yogi Bear franchise unless you have all the characters. And there was one character missing that a lot of people thought was going to be a part of the first movie. Just like everybody thought the Chipettes were going to be part of the first Chipmunk movie, but they weren't. They were part of the second one. So, almost in similar fashion, Yogi Bear is going to get a similar treatment, because the sequel, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, I could be wrong, but I think in my opinion, is going to introduce us to Cindy Bear. Reintroduce the old school fans and introduce the new school fans to Cindy Bear. That's what it's going to do, and that's why I think the sequel is also being made. So, but that's just a bit of movie news that I've heard. Tell me what you guys think down below. Comment if you want, and I will talk to you all later.